Hey guys, I'm Eric. Welcome back to my corner. So this is my end of month review for November and my TBR for December. If you watched the November TBR, you will know I had quite a heavy list. I had Twilight, Twilight New Moon, and then I had the Midnight Sun book. And it went in the order of Midnight Sun, Twilight, Twilight New Moon. That's how I was going to read them. Unfortunately, I didn't even pick up New Moon. I didn't get through Twilight. And I got just under halfway through Midnight Sun. I have a video reviewing Midnight Sun, so when I finally finish it, there will be that video coming out. Unfortunately, I don't think that'll be for a little while. I think what I did is I overestimated the time I actually had in order to read these things. You have to keep in mind here, I work a 9 to 5 job, so I get home around 4 to 5-ish every day. Gives me about 4 to 5 hours to read. I do like to do some other things outside of reading. I am not a total 100% read and only read type of guy. Unfortunately, I didn't finish my TBR. Midnight Sun, Twilight, and Twilight New Moon are going back on the TBR, and they will be picked up at a later date. I'm just a little bummed out that I couldn't finish them right away. However, I am super excited because I have some books, and this book moves quite quickly, super interesting plot, and I did read. Let me just grab the book for you guys. So, I want to say 6 Christmases ago, I walked into Walmart and I bought myself this series, the Unwanted series. I got the 3-pack. I started sitting down and reading book 1 before, life got busy again and all that stuff. And I got to about page 200 and some. So not super far, but I also wasn't a kid who read. Knowing that I loved the books, and knowing that I'd want to read the whole thing, the whole series, the whole 7 book series, I picked up the 7 book series. And of course, one thing about me, now paperbacks have their pros and cons. I 9 times out of 10 prefer the hardcover, and so I got the entire series in hardcover. TBRs are what we want to read. They aren't a checklist of what we have to read. This is on my TBR because the book is stellar, amazing, probably one of my favorite books that I've been reading. Once we get through it, we'll see. I will do a review. I'm also not 12 years old anymore, so we'll see how it applies to my older grown-up mind. The second book, absolutely. I'm sure I'll make at least halfway through this. I'm biting my tongue on saying that because knowing what happened last month, it's a little bit of a buzzkill. I'm going to try it again. I'm going to try to get through 2 books. This book, the third one in the series, Island of Fire, it's well over 400 pages. So if I make it through this, I will have read 1,200 pages. Either way, I love the art style of these books. I love the story. I love the concepts. I love pretty much everything about these stories. So I'm going to try and read through these 3 books. So that's my TBR for this month. If I don't make it through these, I'm probably going to want to finish what I haven't read out of these 3 here, and then either move on to the next Unwanted books to finish off the series, or switch back to Midnight Sun. And that's probably what I'm going to do. Yeah, that's my December TBR. It's going to be a very exciting month. My whole house is Christmas. You can tell by the slight Christmas decorations here. And that's all that's giving it away in shot. The truth is, my whole house is wrapped in Christmas lights. I've got wreaths and these creepy little elf things, which you still can't see. I've got wrapping paper on my wall. It looks better than it sounds. I've got tinsel up. I've got stockings hung, and I've got my tree up. So yeah. So I got kind of sidetracked here, trying to reel it in. My December TBR is going to be the Unwanteds, the Unwanteds Island of Silence, and then the Unwanteds Island of Fire. Anyways, you guys, that'll be the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for enjoying. Like, comment, subscribe, share this video, whatever you guys want to do. Right? We're all here because we want to be. Yeah. And I'll see you next time. Bye.